Virgo, you are up for the July money energy reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right, Virgo, the general reading for July is already up. The love reading for July is already up. The new moon in Cancer for the collective reading is already up. The summer solstice reading for the collective is already up. I will be doing a full moon in Capricorn reading for the collective as well, probably in a few days. With any reading you listen to, whether it's for your sign or any other sign or for the collective, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. If it does resonate with you, feel free to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, feel free to do so. You can also leave questions in the comment section. I don't mind questions. All right, let's hop into the money reading. We will start with the Oracle deck and go from there. May I have the energy for Virgo for July? Energy for Virgo for July. Energy for Virgo for July. What is it that Virgo needs to hear? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? Energy for Virgo for July. What is it that Virgo needs to hear? Something told me to take this card, and I will. Energy for Virgo for July. May I have another card, please? Thank you. You know what? Leo got something similar to this, but in a different way. Similar message, different way. All right. The card that I picked up out of the deck, because something told me to take it, it says bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or bike or hike. Okay, my reading. Or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Okay, and then the card that came out, second card, focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So focus on your priorities. But also, don't forget to get outside and get some fresh air too. Let's take some tarot cards right quick and see what we get. Energy for Virgo for July in regards to money. Energy for Virgo for July in regards to money. Energy for Virgo for July in regards to money. What is it that Virgo needs to hear? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? Something told me to take this. Set that there. What is it that Virgo needs to hear for July in regards to money? For July in regards to money. For July in regards to money. What is it that Virgo needs to hear? I'm going to take this one too. Right, may I have some cards, please? Thank you. Wow. What's at the bottom of the deck? Huh. Okay, some of you, Page of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, and Eight of Wands is under that. Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Eight of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fast movement. Some of you might be hearing about a job. Starting a new job, only because it's a page. Pages bring messages. Pentacles bring money. Now, this is interesting. Some of you might be quitting a job. You're putting down the burden on this. You're moving away from something. The Death card came out, Scorpio energy. Two of Swords. The Chariot in reverse as well. Some of you may be dealing with the Cancer. This is Cancer energy. But honestly, what I feel this is that some of you may have come to the conclusion that you were in a dead-end job. And with the Two of Swords here, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you felt like you were blocked. Also, following the Chariot reversed, where you just felt like this job's not going anywhere. And with the Five of Swords, the things that you felt were required to get ahead, to get the job, like to get the promotion or to do this or do that, something shady had to go on. Also, I feel like there may have been some gossip about you, or you may have been mistreated on the job, because Two of Swords plus Five of Swords is the Seven of Swords. So you're just like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm going to find my Ten of Cups elsewhere. And that's what this is. Ten of Cups came out. It's amazing because the Ten of Wands is here as well. So we have two tens, which is, tens is about ending a cycle. You're wrapping up this cycle. I also feel too that this particular job affected you in your family, where maybe it made you a little bit more irritable, where the mistreatment, how you were mistreated at your job affected your temperament around your family, where maybe sometimes you were a little bit short-tempered with, or hot-tempered, however you want to say it, with people around you, people you love, and you sort of took it out on them by, you know, not intentionally. It's just like it happened and everything, because the stuff on your job was getting to you. But again, you're putting an end to it. With the Death card here and the Ten of Wands, you're putting an end to it. In addition to that, the Six of Swords is here as well. So you're leaving this behind. This job was very hurtful for you. I feel like because you invested a lot, like you worked really, really hard at this job, and they did not appreciate you, and it was hurtful. The other reason I'm saying that is because with the Six of Swords plus the Seven of Swords is the Three of Swords. So I feel like there was some type of hurt where it was like, wow, I'm giving this job 100%. I'm coming in on time. I'm barely taking vacation. I'm doing my work better than some of the other people around me, yet they're getting the promotions or they're getting recognized and I'm not. What's the malfunction? Why isn't this job going anywhere? And that's why you come to the conclusion that you're out. If you haven't left yet, you're preparing to leave. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That's the energy that I'm picking up. And you know what? Going out in nature, because I'm going to bring it back to the oracle cards, and focus on your priorities when you were working really, really hard. Because don't forget, the Ten of Wands is here. I feel like you worked really, really hard at this job with the Ten of Wands being here. And because you were working so hard at that job, maybe you neglected your family a little bit, Ten of Cups energy, or your friends or what have you. But usually Ten of Cups is about family. And you neglected them a little bit, but now you're like, I'm out. I'm focusing on my family. I'm putting an end to all of this, is what I'm doing. And that's what you're doing. So I feel like there's going to be a career change, like I said before, with the Page of Pentacles. And yeah, under the Eight of Wands is the Tower. Someone's definitely leaving their job, period. It's going to be over. And also, I feel like somebody's not going to give a 2 weeks notice as well. Some of you may have already been submitting resumes. That communication with that Page of Pentacles and Eight of Wands is going to come in fast. Someone's going to offer you a job. If you're still on the job that you don't like, that you feel is a dead end, you're not going to give a 2 weeks notice. You're just going to leave. And that's going to shock everybody, is what's going to happen. All right, so that is your message, Virgo. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.